Hello everyone. This is just this is like a little update video of I just wanted to show you guys a little bit what I'm working on. Um, so what you can see on the screen right now is the game engine that I'm working on. It's called Nineage, which is short for Nineage is not a game engine. Nineage is not a game engine. It's actually not a game engine, but it can be used as a game engine. Its purpose is to be an interactive media engine. Games just happen to fall into that category. So you can use it as a game engine, but it's not the main purpose. So the name is a little bit recursive, almost like the GNU name. Which stands for GNU is not Unix, so it's also a recursive name. If you want, you can check out my game engine on GitHub. It's github.com/SebbeCarlsson/NineageEngine. So this is like the core engine. The code is in this folder. It's basically just a set of classes that will help you create interactive media, such as games. And today I'm going to show you some test stuff that is created using Nineage engine. If we do go to my repositories again, you can see there are actually 3 Nineage projects. It's the core engine and the examples and the app. The example repository or project is going to contain like some example games. Here's one game that is created using Nineage. It's not really a game though, but yeah. And then we have the app, which is basically like a graphical interface for the engine. This is what it looks like right now. The app is actually created in Node.js, and the core engine is created in C++. So what I want to do is to like show you an example that is created using Nineage. So right now I am inside of the Nineage project. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to compile the test game that's in here. I'm going to make it clean first. So to compile it, I just type make. And then I get this executable file. So here it is. It's created using my engine. I'm not actually controlling that car right now. This is like a test scene for development purposes. So yeah, it's randomly generated each time, and the car is moving randomly as well. But yeah, this is created using my engine, and I'm also going to show you the if we go into the right, we need to go to this one again. It's a sub module inside of the core. So now I'm in the example repository, and I'm going to compile this one as well. Alright, it hasn't been updated yet. I made some changes to the core code yesterday, and I haven't really included those changes. Maybe we could just have a quick look at it. I think if we go to the main, I think we could do like 0, 0, 0, null, and I think it should compile. not sure. Yeah. uh, still doesn't compile. I think if we do that, it might compile. Yeah, there we go. So this is the one of the example games. It's not really a game, it's just like it shows that mouse input works. So the engine is just like in a very early stage right now. Its purpose is to be like a 2D interactive media engine. I might implement 3D in the future. I don't know. I have created 3D engines before, so it's not really that much of a problem. So yeah, if you do want to help me develop this engine, you are very much welcome to do that. So if you go to the GitHub repository, I will also put the link in the description of this video, and you go to the issues tab here, you can see some stuff that isn't implemented yet. For example, one issue is to migrate to modern OpenGL. We're using legacy OpenGL right now, and that's basically because where I come from, we coded legacy OpenGL, and I haven't really put my mind into. I haven't really put energy on learning the new stuff, and it's a pretty big difference between like OpenGL 3.2 and 3.3. I think those are the versions. Anyways, another issue is to improve the font loading system, make the image loading system better. Some PNG images are not rendered correctly, and stuff like that. I might as well show you some code, like the actual engine code. Might be interesting. You're free to go and look at it yourself, but I think that maybe I could talk about it a little bit. So basically, the lib9edge folder is where all the magic is. We have the SDL OpenGL class, which is used to like initialize graphic stuff, and the initial game loop, which is it should be like a tick function here. Yeah, there it is. So it updates the game. If we look at an example here, for example, the Minecraft Blocks game, we have a main.cpp file which includes the SDL OpenGL class here, and then it is doing its own game loop over here, which calls the tick function inside of the SDL OpenGL object, or instance, if you may. And then we have the instance class, which is, it represents everything that has a position. So it can have an X and Y and a Z position. The Z position in this context is actually the depth of the object being drawn. For example, if I wanted to have one object be drawn on top of another, I would have to change the Z value. So it's sort of like a three-dimensional engine, but not really as you would expect it to be. So it just has, the Z value just has it's just some data representing which order to draw stuff, if that makes any sense. anyways, it would be sort of easy to convert this engine or make it support 3D graphics as well. It's not difficult. If you want to, you could do that. Clone down this repository and start working on it. I would recommend doing it after we have migrated to more modern OpenGL version. Anyways, that's the instance class, and then we have the entity class, which is more of, it's a more it's a subclass from the instance class, and it has some physics logic to it, which enables like smooth moving and such. See, we have this add force function, which sort of pushes the object and stuff like that. I don't know. Maybe I should go through all of the code like this. It is quite a bit. It's quite a lot of code. So if you're interested in knowing how this engine works, I would recommend just going to the official repository and look at the code yourself. But that's basically what I am currently working on. There will be some more Python web application stuff coming soon as well. I just haven't had the time to work on it. I have had time to work on it, but I have just prioritized this engine because I know a lot of my subscribers and a lot of my followers are subscribing to me because of the game dev videos I used to do. So I'm trying to push this channel into a more game development category, so to speak. So anyways, that's why I have been prioritizing this this project. But there will be some Python web application stuff pretty soon. So yeah, I'm gonna show you how to compile the engine as well. So basically, you go into the project. This is the official repository, and what you do is to compile the engine, you could just go to the libninage folder. And to compile it, you just type make, and now it is compiled. And then you need to install it on your system, and to do that you type make install. I won't have the permission to do that here. I know it works on Mac, but on my Arch Linux computer I need to do sudo make install for it to work. So now I have installed the engine, and I can compile games or interactive media created with the engine by just going into the project and then compiling it using make. So yeah. And I have also, for development purposes, created this develop.sh script, and that will do everything for you. It will compile and install the libninage package on your system, and it will also compile the test game and run it. The purpose of this is to, when you change something in the core engine, you can see the changes instantly by compiling the test game. So let me show you that. First, I'm just going to do clean it up a little bit. And it's the same here. I need to compile it using sudo because I won't have the permissions otherwise. So I need to run the script using sudo. And there we go. It's compiling and installing everything, and then it runs the test game. which is neat. So that's basically it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. It was basically just a little update video and me showing you the engine that I'm working on. And remember, it's not a game engine. It's an interactive media engine, but you can make games with it. I want to keep this project as general as possible. And that is why the name is NineEdge is not a game engine, because it just describes exactly what it is. You need these libraries to be able to compile it, and when you first clone down the project, you should run these commands to get everything working correctly. So yeah, all the instructions are here in the README. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you soon.